it's like when I find that person that is right for me and he'll be wonderful. And when I look at that person, I'm not even going to be able to remember the boy who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18. From him. Okay?
Why 13? What is the reason?
I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. Also, thanks. My first song that ever went #1, it had a 13-second intro. And I didn't even do that on purpose. And every time I've ever won an award at an award show, I've either been seated in the 13th row or row M, which is the 13th letter.
Wow.
And when I won the Horizon Award at the CMA Awards, the producer came up to me when I was sound checking and said, "All right, we're going to go in 13 seconds. There are so many numbers."
Wow.
My fans came up with a name for themselves, and it's so cute. They call themselves Swifties, and it's adorable because they made it up on their own.
You need to change up the lyrics, though.
If you want to, like...
All right. See what I can come up with. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ellen works a long day, giving weird interviews in a slick, cool sweater, and it gets kind of weird. Yeah, calling us out like we're boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's not 'cause we're just sitting here. And we got cat videos and dance on Betty White and stuff, and it's always gonna get weird.
It's just about being weird.
This song is all about Ellen. It's been, yeah. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. All because of Ellen. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. Always end up dancing.
I've been on this show 8 times now, and I still remember Ellen hiding in the bathroom with a hidden camera, and she scared me so bad, and I fell and I could have died. She always asks me who I'm dating every time I'm on the show, and I don't even know why. But it gets 5 million hits on YouTube, 'cause every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird.
All because of Ellen. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. They always end up dancing.
Wow!
I hated it.
New music. Everybody is waiting.
I think for me, I answer too many questions starting with "I think for me," and it's been pointed out to me lately, and I need to work on it, so I'm going to start that over.
So, when are we going to hear new music?
I think for me,
I think for me,
Do you know what a sea urchin is? Do you know what they are?
If you knew what sea urchins were, you would be terrified.
Well, listen, they're just they're on rocks and they're spiny looking there. And the poor things are just minding their own business.
No, they're not. They're not. That's the thing. They're like a grenade. There's anything. There's so many things. Hair, hands, hips, ankles.
One funny thing that happened, and tell me, I heard this happen, and it sounded like a joke to me, but in Canada, I think 2 days ago, they put your song up on iTunes. It instantly went to #1. It was the 3rd track of the song. But then what was the track that everybody heard?
It was a mistake, and it wasn't a song that they ended up posting. They ended up posting 7 seconds of static noise.
And it went to
so
#1.
It went #1, and I was like, what is going on?
Well, it just goes to show you, you really don't need to work that hard on this stuff, you know?
Yes, I've been really overthinking this entire thing. I've been really trying too hard, clearly.
Like the Beatles' White Album, this is your take on that. It's just white noise that you put out.
in the last couple of years, the media have had a really wonderful fixation on kind of painting me as like the psycho serial dater girl. It's been awesome. I've loved it. And they're like, you know, it got pretty out of control there for a couple of years because it would be like every article was like, Taylor Swift standing near some guy. Watch out, guy. And
I have this scar on my leg, and it's a very prominent scar that I've had for probably since I was 10 or 11, and everybody always asked me about it. When I was 10, I would sit up in my attic and make castles out of popsicle sticks, and I used a super industrial strength hot glue gun because I was really serious about it. And I was creating a slide, and I was just like, glue, 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 glue. And then suddenly I was gluing off the table, and a big glob of just like hot glue was just there. And I was like, oh, and your first instinct is to go, oh, I'll just pull that off. And then, you know, you pull off 17 layers of skin with it.
Oh my God.
Back over 2014, what was the high point for you?
What is that even? Is it a spaceship? Nobody cares that I want to get home to see my cats and watch Friends.
Can you show me a really cool or bizarre talent?
okay, I'm well aware that this is not a talent, but this is like the only thing that I can do. I have double jointed elbows, so.
No. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're weird.
They're a little bit weird.
Yeah.
What's something you can't do?
I can't do a cartwheel or a handstand.
The song All You Had to Do Was Stay, there's this really high-pitched stay. I had a dream that my ex showed up at my door, knocked on the door, and I opened it up and I was about ready to launch into like the perfect thing to say. And instead, all that would come out of my mouth was that high-pitched chorus of people singing stay. That is like, all you had to do was stay, sorry about it, I don't miss you, and now you're back.